I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the pride of Plainfield, New Jersey. He was born to run the fast break. It's Jay Williams.
And Plainfield, New Jersey really respects you for putting some respect on my hometown's name. But you know what? We're going to have a big-time matchup this evening as the guys are getting ready to battle down on the court.
Let's do it. They're ready to go, and so are we. Jay, we talk about it all the time. The coaches in this league, who best puts their players in a position to shine? And now I give you Quinn Snyder.
I remember Quinn Snyder, after an ugly loss to Atlanta last year, really made some changes to their system. And here's the thing I love about Quinn Snyder. He recruited me when I was 15 and 16 years old. He was an assistant coach at Duke. The way he spoke to me really got me to buy in. He taught me that it was about being part of something bigger than yourself. And when you buy into what Quinn Snyder preaches, that's how you end up beating OKC in the first round NBA playoffs.
To Joe Ingles. Mitchell against Paul George. Trying to cash in, that's what you come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
To Gobert. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Mitchell can't connect. To Leonard. And he's going to the free throw line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Jumper's good.
So deadly. Now look, part of that is God-given talent. But the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle, oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
Has a chance. Deep two there, won't go. Oh, emphatic slam.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something, get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Nothing going here on that drive. Has a look. Shot for Mitchell won't go. The follow won't go either.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively. This is going to be a dogfight.
To Joe Ingles. Here's a chance from long range. Can't connect. It's no good. Oh, good defense by the Jazz as they come away with the steal.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
To Conley. Off the assist.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Conley. Missed it, and George able to gobble up the rebound. Leonard. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Rudy Gobert. 2 for 3 now here in the first. Now the Clippers call a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game.
Take pride in a smoke-free environment, so we ask that all smoking take place in the designated areas located outside of the arena.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
You see, the savvy players, they can create contact. They can throw their arms into you, even their bodies into you, and as soon as the refs blow the whistle once or twice and you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
The drive, right to the basket. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Donovan Mitchell. George on the drive, but his shot misses. To Conley. Down low for Gobert. Slams it down.
The true measure of Rudy Gobert comes on the defensive end. He was all-NBA defensive first team and was tied for the lowest opponent field goal percentage at 43%. You ain't getting by that.
Number 13, Paul George.
Driving right to the basket. Took it down the lane, but it's no good. First quarter is complete. The Jazz out in front. First quarter complete, on to the second period. A little bit of a feeling out process so far.
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This is the first quarter league. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
To Conley. Got it.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
Jazz have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Wide open look, won't go.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
Jazz pick it up. Runner's good there.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Williams. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for three.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Williams. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Lou Williams. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Substitutions, Los Angeles.
Conley gets it in the right corner. That's out of bounds. Last touch by the Jazz. Leonard. Yes.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Conley down to Gobert. It's a big finish.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Mitchell with the basketball. Lead is 2. Conley. Not that time. He misses. Gobert with a piece.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Trying to cash in. Mitchell's shot off the mark.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
The assist from number 23, Louis Williams.
Across the timeline, it's Conley. Down a point. To Gobert. Deep right corner. Fires the three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
And I just hear my high school coach preaching this thing to me every single day, and it's still pertinent for the NBA. It's all about spacing. And when you have guys who are lethal three-point shooters and they understand spacing, oh, that whole floor opens up, and that's a thing of beauty to watch.
The pass taken away by the Clippers.
When it's a tight...
Someone's not going to be happy about that. You have to be careful on the inbounds. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Timeout called here by the Clippers, as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter.
We'd like to take this opportunity to thank the fans who volunteered at our recent food drive. We couldn't have done it without your support. If you would like to participate in an upcoming event, you can register at our team website for more details.
Shifting gears, here come some substitutions. George. Message received. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To George. Baseline drive. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Gobert. Now ready to shoot at the line.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Missed the second. 0 for 2. LA Clippers with the basketball. Paul George. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Paul George. Down to 5 on the 24. Mitchell. That's how you defend. George gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
The assist from number 2,
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. It's good. Just as the horn sounds. Inching a little closer, but still down at the break. That's it for the first half. The Clippers are out in front. A lot of intrigue to come in this second half. A one-point game as we resume play here in the third quarter. It's LA Clippers ball. Leonard can't go down. Smothering defense.
His scoring is definitely cooled off, but you have to give the defense some credit. They're denying him the ball and really making him work once he catches it.
Throws it down.
I see this happen so much in the game. Just because a guy beats you off the dribble doesn't mean that you need to quit on the play. Stay in there, continue to be physical, even if you're behind the play.
Knocked loose. Clippers have it.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
Strong finisher, Paul George.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it. This year, he needs to be play on P all day, every day.
Have you considered enrolling your son or daughter in one of our summer basketball camps?
Time to shuffle things up.
Soon. Visit our team website for more details.
Conley lets it fly from long range. Tough shot. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Mike Conley at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 81% free throw shooter. Free throw good as he finishes off the three-point play. They're back within a bucket. Leonard goes to the left side. Open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up.
Look, I get it. I've been one of the players who have had these mishaps happen to defensively. There is no worse feeling than the next day in film session, watching yourself roam on the island by yourself. Somebody in this particular moment needs to tell you to get your head out of you-know-what to get back in the game.
And Mike Conley, at his size, gets it away quickly and knocks it down from beyond the arc.
Consistency wins a game. Sometimes you have to double down. I'm sure that's what their coach told them to do in the locker room. Keep shooting your shot.
Mike Conley, 4 out of 7.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. George to Leonard. Has a chance. Just off the mark.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
George, tough shot. He hits.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, man.
Paul George to Leonard. For 3.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Knocks down the first. And he hits the second. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. Shot from the lane won't go. To Paul George. Beverly to Leonard. Count the basket. He's feeling good. Defense has to get him out of his comfort zone.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Conley, deep left corner. To Conley. To Gobert. Beyond the arc for 3. Offensive board. Oh, working hard there. Collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Donovan Mitchell with the rock. Has a look. And he buries it.
For any fans out there that thought Donovan Mitchell didn't put any stock into the fact that he was not the Rookie of the Year, you are wrong. Donovan Mitchell was that type of guy that uses everything in his power to fuel him to be the best on the court each and every day. If that was a campaign he built with Adidas, rookie question mark, it doesn't matter. That perceived failure is something that will only make this kid better tomorrow.
Conley buries the 3. He's too good to leave that open.
This game comes down to micro adjustments. Either mismatches, ball screens, slipping action on those ball screens, quick fades to 3s. It just seems like you're actually finding your rhythm offensively.
toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
And don't you dare think about the fourth quarter yet. The only quarter that matters is the one you're playing in right now. Finish strong.
Lays it up and in.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
To shoot. Mitchell. Not done yet. Gobert to Joe Ingles. Fires the three. That won't go. And abuses the rim with the slam. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first three have lived up to the billing.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it. That's the end of the third quarter. It's all even at the end of this quarter. It's Utah basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. And this game's been everything we could have hoped for. All tied up after three.
This is what happens when you have winners on both sides. People who are not willing to give up and will continue to scrape and claw to get themselves in a position to win this ballgame.
All even through three quarters. Who can pull away as we get started here in the fourth? Conley. And it's Zubac with the rebound. George to Leonard. Won't go down. Mitchell with it up top. Our score all even here in the fourth quarter. Trying to cash in. Mitchell's shot comes up empty.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
You see, that's well-timed right there. Not a minute too soon or a minute too late. They needed that one.
When this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
Oh, my goodness. Someone please patch me into the arena intercom. Clean up on aisle 3.
Drive here, but the shot stays out. Throws it down. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
To Leonard. 4-3 is good.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Conley. Paul George sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Tough make through traffic.
No excuse to not be a little bit more physical there on the defensive end. Needed that stop.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Keep on trying. Shot's no good there.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Off the mark at the line. Leonard. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
And the slam.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Here comes the screen. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Donovan Mitchell, a couple of free throws on the way. He's struggled so far. First one goes down. And he makes them both. Finishes strong.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
And he hits.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level, but that jumper's wet too?
And look out. Big finish at the rim.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
To Joe Ingles. Nice pass to set things up.
There's no better feeling after a game after you had 25-plus assists and you won the game and everybody recognizes that it's time for their bank accounts to get rewarded.
George, where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Mitchell knocks it down.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Jazz have it. Conley. And that's going to be out of bounds off of George. That's a 5-second violation. Beverly into the front court. 2-point advantage. From long range, Patrick Beverly, he thrives in situations like these. Now a whistle and a timeout for Utah. They'll need a quick shot and then likely a quick foul in what is now a 2-possession game. Mitchell hits the trifecta. Rudy Gobert, huge block. He'll put it up at the buzzer. Jumper's good. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one by 4. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more,